Nope, my phone charger.
He's.
Yeah, where your charger?
I'll do a charger like right here. The bar is not the that one. Right here. He's. Yeah, that one. I see it for like so yeah, I think it'll be good. Badge, do you have an iPhone charger? What? iPhone charger? Water, do you have an iPhone charger? I do. You do? I got plugs here if you want to unplug your Yeah. No, it's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, because last night they cut. Yeah, last night they cut the ice before they right after. Well, I get a little.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're live on the LI Sports Network, getting set for the second matchup of three between the Niagara University Purple Eagles and the Farmingdale State College Rams. We're at the Northwell Health Ice Center practice facility of the New York Islanders. Got about 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in warm-ups before we get to starting lineups, national anthem, and the opening face-off. My name's Travis Quigley, going to be taking you through the call here tonight. Anthony Papasadero is running the cam for us here this evening. We'll give you a quick recap of what happened last night. Farmingdale picked up the 7-5 win over Niagara, had a big first period in which they jumped out to a 4-0 lead. Niagara scored late in that first with about 1 minute and 20 seconds left in it. And also, I would say about 38 seconds or so after the fourth Farmingdale goal. Gave them a little bit of momentum heading into intermission. It was 4-1, and then quickly in the second period, Niagara made it a 4-3 game. Farmingdale potted one home. Luke Signoretti got his second of the night, which made it 5-3. But Niagara, third period, they scored early, about 1 minute and change into it on the power play. Put them down by 1, and then a couple minutes later, they were able to tie the game up. We stayed deadlocked at 5 for about 7-8 minutes. And then it was Thomas Kankowski on a 2-on-1 with Thomas Ivers. Kankowski buried. It was his hat-trick goal. He then followed up, getting his fourth of the night on an empty net to seal the deal and the win for the Rams. Kankowski has had a point in every game this season, and last night was his second 4-goal performance already of this young 2024-2025 campaign. Warm-ups just about set to conclude here. Both sides getting their final shots in. Niagara coming into this one 2-5. The Rams 8-1-1. They're on a 5-game winning streak, 6 unbeaten, and look to continue the hot start they've had early on in this one. Buzzer sounds, warm-ups have concluded. Usually the telltale sign that we're going to go right into the game is when the officials come out dressed and ready for the game, not in their jackets. Typically they're in their jackets, those black jackets we see when we're getting the ice cut after. We did get the ice cut before warm-up, so it looks like we're getting another ice cut here. So both sides headed to the dressing room. Zamboni will come out, we'll get a clean sheet, and we'll get starting lineups, play the national anthem, and we'll get the opening face-off here in the second game of a 3-game weekend set between the Niagara University Purple Eagles and the Farmingdale State College Rams. You're watching live on the LI Sports Network. Again, Travis Quigley here taking you through the call tonight. We've got Anthony Papasadero on the cam. We're the crew here this evening. Zamboni coming out now. We'll be back in about 15 minutes or so. We'll turn things over to our public address announcer when we return for the announcement of the starting lineups for both the Purple Eagles and the Rams. We'll play the anthem and we'll get underway. Starting lineups have been announced. The anthem has been played, and we're just about ready to go here at the Northwell Health Ice Center. Want to thank you so much for tuning in with us tonight on the LI Sports Network. Travis Quigley here, Anthony Papasadero on the cam for us. It's the Niagara University Purple Eagles and the Farmingdale State College Rams. Farmingdale took game one last night by a final score of 7-5. Game two just about to get underway. And then the final game of the three-game set tomorrow afternoon, 1 p.m. at the Clark Gillies Arena at Dix Hills Park. Both sides meeting at center ice. Orgill, McCann, and Orgill wins it back. Niagara start with possession here on this Saturday night. It's deflected into the zone, racing after it, and taking a hit there, Patrick Mavrakis. Cycles to Hauser, one-hands it to Orgill. Orgill stick lift on Kravitz. They're tied up against the boards. McCann knocks Hauser to the ice. It's kicked up to the point, pinching down, taking a shot, goes off the arm of McCann. Signoretti on the backhand will chip it out. LeChase over the blue line, stops up, he'll fire a shot, blocked by Stumpo. Stumpo up the boards, will clear, goes over the stick of McGregor. Frank Alessi, fresh onto the ice, will race back and pick it up. Joey DeCanio in the net for the Rams, Ben Randall in the cage for the Eagles. So we get a whistle, puck goes into the Farmingdale bench. DeCanio, 6-1-1 on the season, .375 goals against average, and .893 save percentage. Got the start and the win last night. Ben Randall, 1-1 on the year, has a .297 goals against average with an .868 save percentage. Has just one start on this season. Came back on October 5th against Cornell. It was an 8-2 victory. Randall came in last night in relief for Mateo Grasso. Was credited with the loss in that one. Only gave up 2 goals last night, but gave up the eventual game winner. What was the hat-trick goal for Thomas Kankowski? Had an issue with the door in the corner. It's fixed now. We're back at center ice for the face-off. O'Donnell wins it forward, chips it right in, and goes to get it. Takes a hit by Philip Abbott. It's up the boards to Newport, backhanded. Now Scanlon can't get it out. Kept in there by Jesse Burns. Larico to Duffy. Duffy for O'Donnell. O'Donnell walks, shot. Randall made the save. Rebound. Alessi kicked out again. Randall first the right pad, then the left. Big hit. O'Donnell. Duffy's shot went off a body almost for Larico in the slot. Scanlon backhands it to Walsh, who will chip it off the boards looking for Newport. Burns reaches back for it and will get it out. Dumped in by Abbott, delayed offside. Farmingdale regroup. It's Alessi, red line and into the cross corner. Ivers first to it. Puts it into empty space. Keller doesn't get there in time. It comes out. Chipping it in was Houseman. Smith takes a hit from Houseman. Played it to Ivers, who chips it to the middle of the ice. Lost it to Mario Smith. Thomas Smith for Farmingdale to the middle for Ivers. Ivers shot blocked. Houseman slaps it around the boards. Strick makes a nice move to the middle, gets it out. Quinones comes across and angles him, forces the dump. Thomas Smith now with the puck. Breaks it out through the middle, off the backhand of Ivers. It's popping around. Kankowski will skate into it. Over the blue, off a stick and wide. Ethan Knopf will lead the breakout. Moves it to the middle for Franklin. McGregor plays it out, back in by Mario Smith. McGregor will play it D to D. It comes all the way around to Bridgewood. Bridgewood chops at it, not out. Played down low into the corner. Ethan Knopf spins off of Kravitz. Back up to the point. Jasmine had 3 assists last night. Moves it to Stumpo. Was going wide. DeCanio will glove it anyways. Gets the first whistle we've had in about 2 minutes and change. Comes back to the point. Stumpo opposite corner with it. Kravitz up the wall. Jasmine cycles in. One more time down low. It was showing. Chipped in. Minio 2-on-1 with Bridgewood. Minio takes it. Bridgewood just couldn't get the shot off. Fanned on it. Best chance for either side early on in this first period. Jasmine played it out. Franklin deflects it. Goes all the way down. Will be an icing going on Niagara. Purple Eagles trying to sneak a change. And they'll win the faceoff back. Played hard around the boards. Alessi keeps it. Cristaldi puts it out to the neutral zone. It's Johnny McCann across for Burns, who just kicks at it. Goes ahead to LaChase. Burns will glove it down in front of the bench. Takes a hit and pinned there by Ethan Knopf. They battle. Knopf goes down to the ice. Alessi stops it at the red line with his skates. Orgeal chips it in on net. Burns off the boards. Bounces past Cristaldi. Purple Eagles regroup. Abbott fires it in. Burns hard around the boards to Signoretti. It will skip out of the zone. Back to Phillip Abbott. He winds, takes a clapper right on net. DeCanio stops it up and drops it for Jesse Burns. Burns plays it off the glass. It's going to go all the way down the ice. Icing going against Farmingdale. Nothing the score. 15:26 to play here in the first period. Niagara win the draw, but jumping it, chipping it out is Joe LaChase. He'll get off for a change. On comes Tim Duffy. Backhanded into the zone by Alex Nisevich. Burns is there first, deflected out by Duffy. Now play D-to-D for Nisevich. He'll skate it in. Dumps it into the corner. Scanlon racing after it with Burns. It's tied up in their skates. They're both whacking at it. Held in. Smith shot from the point right into the breadbasket of Joey DeCanio. Takes the whistle. Rams win the draw. Fired all the way down by Rotan. Will be another icing against Farmingdale. Duffy comes through on the faceoff and pulls it out. It's a 2-on-2 rush. Saucer pass to Larico. Shot blocker save Randall. 2-on-2 battle. Duffy out to O'Donnell. Pushed wide. Larico gets it. Arm up. There's a penalty being called. And it looks to be going against the Farmingdale Rams. Assistant captain Tim Duffy being escorted to the penalty box. It's a 2-minute roughing call. Going on Duffy, his 8th minor penalty of the season. Niagara, they average a power play goal a game. Looking to continue that pace. Jasmine across, Strick, shot, DeCanio makes the save, got across in time. There's a bullet of a pass from Jasmine over to Strick. He didn't get it off as quickly as he would have liked. At the point, just kept in at the blue line by Jasmine. He plays it into the corner. Niagara will set up. Strick rolls to the middle to Jasmine. No shot. Thomas Smith does a good job coming out to him. Jasmine back at the center point. Right flank for Knopf. Jasmine, wrist shot blocked by McCann. Puck pops up in the air. Came back to Jasmine after it got knocked down by Schoen. Now at the point again. Jasmine fakes one time. Second shot again. McCann blocks it, and it comes out of the zone. McCann doing what he can to get off the ice. Excellent penalty kill shift right there from the captain, Johnny McCann. Niagara still with possession in the zone with a minute left on the penalty to Tim Duffy. It's knocked down by Nisevich, but he can't hold it in the zone. Plays it through the middle, goes right to Danny Rotan. He'll fire at 200 feet. Him and Thomas Smith head off for a change. Burns and Alessi, the new D pair for the Rams. Behind the net, Niagara start the breakout. Orgill across for Donzella. Receives it off the skate, backhands one to Newport. Into the zone with speed, through the seam, broken up by Keller, and fired out by Burns. Keller and Immel off. Bridgewood and Ivers come on with 20 seconds left on the power play. Long stretch pass, hits Orgill, far blue line. Drops it, Scanlon, fired in. Orgill fakes, leaves it, lets it go to the point to Newport. Backhand across for Donzella. Donzella to the corner, backhand to the point. Nisevich, wrister, blocked. Duffy out of the box. Konkowski off the bench, collects 2-on-1. Konkowski and Bridgewood. Konkowski, wrister, shot it wide. Konkowski gloves it down. Pass across, blocked by a diving Nisevich. Excellent defensive play there from Alex Nisevich. Orgil dumps it in. Donzella will poke it in behind the net of DeCanio. We've got 12 minutes left here in the first. Played ahead. Ivers will chop it in deep. Randall out to stop it for Schottmer. Schottmer to Abbott, up for Hauser. Hauser will get it out, but Ivers takes it right back, drops it between his legs. Konkowski high off the glass, glove down by Abbott. D to D, broken out through the middle. Played in by Mavrakis. Hauser collects it off the boards. Still with Hauser. He'll backhand it to Schottmer. Schottmer for Hauser. Derwin Hauser, scissor play. Now at the point. Hauser shoots it, hits a body. Rebound. DeCanio makes the stop. Not easy with the traffic in front of Joey DeCanio. Tracks the puck and holds on to it. Great rebound control from the Farmingdale senior netminder. O'Donnell wins the drawback for Thomas Smith, who chips it off the boards. Duffy out on the left side to Larico. Larico drives in wide past Smith. Backdoor pass. Randall gets a stick on it. Knopf will chip it out to the middle for Franklin. 2-on-1. Schoen to Franklin. Franklin back for Schoen. Couldn't tap it in. Smith will play it hard around the boards. Larico stops it up with his skates. O'Donnell there to help. Chips it out of the zone. Duffy racing after it, as is Bradley Burden. Burden gets there first. Duffy forces a turnover. Couldn't hook it towards the net. Collides with Burden. Tries to one-hand it low, taken away. Smith holds it in. His shot gets blocked by Mario Smith. Burden and Duffy again racing after a loose puck. Burden goes down to the ice. Backhanded into the Niagara bench. And we get a whistle. Left of Ben Randall for the face-off. It comes to the half boards. Ethan Jasmine gets there first. High flip out into the neutral zone. Alessi gloves it, plays it off the wall. Niagara carrying 3-on-2. Pass was behind Donzella. LeChase the other way with it. Pass missed McCann. Now it's Alessi who regroups. Ahead to McCann, who chips it into the corner. Signoretti's pass broken up by Jasmine. Jasmine starts the breakout. We'll play it to the near side for Strick, looking to stretch him. Alessi will get in the way, goes D to D for Burns. Burns got it stolen by Houseman. Alessi there to help. Saucer pass across to McCann, chips it ahead to Bridgewood. Bridgewood carries in 2-on-2. Has Signoretti. Stumpo, good stick. Alessi getting back, breaks up the pass to Newport. Farmingdale almost get caught. It is a turnover. Carrying in Newport. Backhander is gloved by DeCanio. Right as Johnny McCann was hopping off the ice. The Rams were looking to move it north. Clearing attempt went off his skates, and the Purple Eagles got a 2-on-2 chance out of it. Still looking for our first goal. Comes back to Newport. He shoots it wide. Schottmer pinches in, gets it past Bridgewood. Kravitz there first. Bridgewood laboring. He heads off the ice. Played around. Abbott at the point. Shot deflected. Rebound. DeCanio turns it aside. Another chance. They score! It's the Purple Eagles who get on the board first. They take a 1-0 lead with 8:47 to go, and big hugs for the hometown kid. It's Patrick Mavrakis from Mineola, New York, who gets his first of the year and puts Niagara on the board. 1-0 on the goal from Mavrakis. Chance from Newport there, saw it, went skate to stick. DeCanio made the save. Rams tried to get down to block it. Mavrakis got it through the sea of bodies, and it's Niagara who are up 1-0 here in the first period. Rotan will play it in deep. Abbott gets there first, up to Cristaldi. Cristaldi through the middle, beyond the reach of Orgil. Quinones backhands it in, took a hop. Randall controls it, takes the whistle. Niagara goal, Peter Mavrakis, assisted by Andrew Newport and Philip Abbott. Came at 11:13, 8:47 on the clock. Shot from the point by Rotan. Just skipped past Randall wide. Nisevich will carry it, dump it in at the blue. Hauser and Rotan race for it. They're pinned up now in the corner. Rotan goes D to D. Orgil gets there. Back into the corner. Orgil jabs it up to the point. Nisevich shot, took a hop. DeCanio makes the glove stop. 7:58 here in the first period. Shots through the first 12 minutes, 11 for Niagara, 6 for Farmingdale. It's one to the half-boards, and Sevich, D to D to Smith. Mario Smith will play it into the corner. Franklin there. Franklin takes a hit, loses the puck. Duffy plays it across. Larico dumps it in. He takes a bump from Nisevich. Duffy's there first, behind the net. Tim Duffy stops up, evaluates, out for Larico. Larico couldn't get it off. It was cleared out by Schoen. Alessi, D to D, Burns, wrister, stick save by Randall. Duffy behind the net. It's O'Donnell. O'Donnell into the slot. Duffy, wrist shot, rebound is there. Nisevich on the backhand gets it out. Alessi back in on sides for O'Donnell. He'll play it around the boards. Larico racing after it. Mario Smith there as well. They're tied up. Schoen and O'Donnell join the play. 2-on-2. Ethan Knopf just waiting out on the right side. Coming in behind is Nisevich. Duffy waiting in that corner pie area. A high flip goes out into the stands on the opposite side of the rink. We get a whistle. No change coming here for Niagara. Farmingdale, after a long offensive zone shift, will get 5 fresh bodies out onto the ice. And they're actually going to be sending their power play unit out onto the ice. I didn't see the official's arm up. Mario Smith got called for a 2-minute holding penalty. And the Rams going to get their first power play chance of the evening. It's Mario Smith, 2 minutes for holding. Farmingdale win the draw to Konkowski on the half-boards. Fumbled the puck. Niagara get it out, 2-on-1 shorthanded. Scanlon lost it from a back-checking Keller. Scanlon just going to try to eat it against the yellow. 3 Rams surround him, looking to get the puck back. It's Konkowski now, trying to lead the rush. Swiped away from him. Scanlon, 1-on-1 in, takes a shot. Toe save by DeCanio. Alessi will pick it up in the corner. 30 seconds gone already on the Farmingdale power play. Alessi lost the handle. And Orgil will send it down the ice. Farmingdale having a tough time breaking things out here. Alessi again. Strick almost forces a turnover. Konkowski goes back to Alessi. 1 minute left on the penalty to Mario Smith. Konkowski carries the puck. He chips it in, off to go get it. Abbott's there first, and he'll whack it 200 feet once again. McGregor stops up behind the net. Moves it to Dylan Bridgewood. Bridgewood over the blue line. Drop pass for O'Donnell. Evades a hit. O'Donnell shot off the stick of Hauser and out of play. It's one back. Larico touches it to McGregor. Now to Duffy on the half wall. Into the corner. O'Donnell, stuff play. They score! Out in front, Dylan Bridgewood on the power play. It's a 1-1 game. You see here, patience from O'Donnell. Played it right out front. Bridgewood using his size, body positioning. One touches the puck past Randall and evens the score. 1-1 now with 5:12 left in the first. Bridgewood from O'Donnell and Duffy. Comes across, Larico fires it, glove stop Randall. A big goal right there from Dylan Bridgewood, his 4th of this season. Start of the year on a tear. McGregor to Duffy, shot off a stick, rebound, played out by Jasmine, just got to the puck before Mike Larico. Kravitz off the boards, Duffy will jab at it, Larico swats at it, stays in, now out. It's with Sean Walsh. Walsh over the blue line, wide, puts one over the net. Scanlon on the half wall, Larico will play it up and into the stands. Faceoff will stay inside the Farmingdale zone. Donzella and O'Donnell for the draw. O'Donnell wins it. Thomas Smith to Larico, who goes across to McCann. McCann takes a hit from Abbott. Turned over, played in deep by Schottmer. Getting there first is Houseman. Rotan loses it in the skates. Donzella goes down to the ice, lost it to Thomas Smith. Abbott will hold it in. His shot deflected by Donzella, goes wide. Certainly provided a challenge for Joey DeCanio. Comes out of the sea of bodies. Hausman, Donzella, one time goes over the net. Puck comes up on the dasher. It's held in. Now comes off a body on the Rams bench. We'll get a whistle and the face-off will come out into the neutral zone. .347 remaining here in the first period. It's a 1-1 game thanks to goals from Patrick Mavrakis and Dylan Bridgewood. Icing going against Farmingdale here. This face-off will come down in their end. We'll see what side Niagara elects to choose. They pick the near side here to our camera. Spectator side, I like to call it. Left of Joey DeCanio. One back to Alessi. He's being hounded. Turnover chance. DeCanio stuffs him. Another try for the Eagles. DeCanio pad save. Trying to dive on it. Another stop. Puck is still free. Swatted away off the goal line by Signoretti. And now we get a whistle. mayhem in front of the Farmingdale net, and the Rams able to keep the puck out. Right of DeCanio now. The Keller line comes out onto the ice. Keller and Schoen for the draw. Schoen wins it. Mario Smith puts it down low. Nice little self-chip from Burns. He'll play it to Ivers. Not out first try. Big hit thrown there by Burns. Now the puck comes out. Keller across to Kunkowski. Over the blue line. Thomas Kunkowski to Keller. He fends off Franklin, sends him to the ice. The puck goes off the ceiling. And again, here into the stands. I think the same fan got that first puck has just got themselves another one. Kunkowski and Schoen for the draw. Kunkowski tried to go forward. Schoen won it again. Puck goes over the glass, out of play. To Kunkowski, he scores! Face-off, win into the slot. Kunkowski fires it top cheddar. It's 2-1 Farmingdale. A clean face-off win for Chris Keller. Ivers comes in to help it, and Kunkowski uses Mario Smith as the screen, continues his hot streak, 14th of the year, points in 11 straight games. Farmingdale up 2-1. It's Ivers now, gonna have a one-on-one chance. Ivers tries the toe drag. Jasmine stands him up. McGregor with the hit on Mavrakis. Ahead with it, Hauser from one knee shot, toe save. Rams still trying to clear. Mavrakis on the backhand to Hauser into the slot. Nobody home. Jasmine races down on the pinch. Will keep it in. Orgel out to the front. Kravitz will intercept. Back to the half wall. Mavrakis save by DeCanio. Use the stick to steer it into the netting, out of play. Farmingdale win the draw. Comes off of Bridgewood, goes into the Rams bench. Kunkowski credited with the goal. Keller credited with the assist. I'm sure Ivers will get credited with one as well. All three of them have been on a tear of late. Keller and Ivers entered tonight on 6-game point streaks, make it 7 now. And I keep saying it every night, Kunkowski, he scored a point in every single game this season. 11 games played, points in 11 of those games. Now up to 14 goals and 8 assists for 22 points. Big collision in front of the Rams bench. Sees the players get vocal. Walsh walks in, shot blocked. Thomas Smith can't get it out. Newport through the seam. One-timer. DeCanio will make the save. Bridgewood skates it out, gets the red, and fires it right in on goal. Randall directs it out of play. One back. Larico shot, punched away by Randall. It comes out of the zone, stick down by Houseman, redirects the pass right onto the net of DeCanio. He's forced to take a whistle. Don't forget, follow us on social media, Instagram, X, TikTok, and Facebook. And, of course, subscribe on YouTube. Don't miss a second of the action. Chance for Niagara. Backdoor pass to Canio. Great job with the stick there. It's cycled in. Donzella. Now to the point. Stumpo. No shot lane. Back to Donzella. He walks the goal line out front. Cleared out way by Burns. Final minute here in the first as Larico flips it out to center ice. It's back with Larico. He hits Duffy. Puck came off his stick. Stumpo ahead for Donzella. Alessi forces the turnover. It's tied up at the red line. Duffy throws a hit, and he's going to get called for a penalty. We'll see what the official call is. Ethan Knopf over to have a conversation with the official. I believe also trying to get word on what the official call is. It's a 2-minute minor for elbowing on Duffy. There's 37 seconds left here in the first period. Niagara with a late power play chance, looking to tie this game back up. It's one back. Jasmine, shot blocked. Goes back to Jasmine. He'll move it to Strick. Strick rolls up top. Down to Hauser. Lost it in the skates. He finds it up top to Strick. Across for Jasmine. 20 seconds left. Pass was behind Strick. He'll one-hand it to Hauser. Hauser wheels around the net. Kravitz pins him up against the boards. Pulled out of the pile. Schoen to the point. Jasmine down low. Knopf is going to walk. He fires. He scores! Not much of a window, but Ethan Knopf finds it. What a snipe to tie it at 2. Incredible shot right here from Ethan Knopf. The angle didn't have much. Just fires it right past the left ear of Joey DeCanio to make it a 2-2 game. Just 5 seconds left in the period. Purple Eagles win the draw. They'll just hold the puck and let time expire. Rams went down 1-0. They scored 2 straight in about 2.5 minutes. A penalty taken by Tim Duffy in the final minute sends Niagara to the power play, and Ethan Knopf scores to tie this game back up. We'll give you a quick recap, run through, and show you the highlights from the first period. It took us a while to get our first goal, a little over 11 minutes. You see that shot from the point from Abbott. Battling for it was Andrew Newport. Kicks out to the high slot, and Peter Mavrakis buries his first of the year. Gave Niagara the 1-0 lead. That only lasted for about 3.5 minutes before Farmingdale got it right back. O'Donnell moved it out front, and Bridgewood on the power play tucked it home, tied the game at 1. Just 2.5 minutes after that, right off this face-off win, Keller doing a good job tying up. Ivers coming in to help. Kunkowski, no stick handle, fires it top shelf. Past the glove side of Ben Randall. Gave the Rams a brief 2-1 lead before we got here to the end of the period. Again, the Tim Duffy penalty. Niagara set things up. Jasmine moves it low. Ethan Knopf collects, takes a couple steps to the net, and fires it short side just past that left ear of Joey DeCanio to tie things up at 2 apiece. So that's how we stand after 20 minutes of play. Zamboni is on the ice now. We'll get a clean sheet, and we'll be back in just a little bit. I'd say about 12 minutes or so with the second period of play. Farmingdale State Rams 2, Niagara University Purple Eagles 2. You're watching live on the LI Sports Network. Travis Quigley here taking you through the call. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment with more coverage of Division I AAU college hockey. We're back for the second period of play. 2-2 the score between the Rams and the Purple Eagles. Travis Quigley here on the call. Anthony Papasadero running the cam for us here tonight. Niagara goals in the first period from Patrick Mavrakis and Ethan Knopf. For the Rams, Dylan Bridgewood and Thomas Kunkowski. Eagles tied it at 2 with 5 seconds left in the period on the power play. It's Farmingdale who will start with possession. McGregor gets over the red, tried to fire it in deep. It went off the body of Walsh. Now that it's in there, it's the Purple Eagles who will look to break out. Jasmine up the wall for Newport. Newport through the middle. It's Sean Walsh who comes in wide, left-hand side. Takes a shot, pad, save. Rebound scooped up by DeCanio. Right of DeCanio. McCann gets tossed. Chase will step in. Donzello wins it back. Abbott, slap shot, gets through. One off target. Second try for Houseman. Stopped up by DeCanio. Whistle taken. Goes to the half wall. Schottmer will pinch in, keep it alive. McCann lost it in the skates. Donzella collects, rolls up through the seam to Strick. Goes back to Donzella. One-timer came off the heel. Schottmer took a shot. Got a little bit too much underneath it. Purple Eagles all over it. Abbott's shot from the point was wide. Rams are able to chip it out. It was Joe LaChase. Schottmer goes across. Houseman will play it in. Strick races after it, plays the body on Kravitz. And McCann will skate out with the puck. Will go north for Duffy, broken up. Now it's Abbott with some ice to skate. Backhands it in behind the net. McGregor there first, up the board. Schoen will hold it, gets it to Franklin. Signoretti tries to clear, it's kept in. Schottmer off a body in front, it's loose in the slot. O'Donnell off the boards, Abbott back in low. Franklin for Schottmer, Schottmer blocked by Signoretti. Knopf couldn't make a play. Kravitz takes it. Abbott lost it in the skates, plays it back in, delayed offside on the Purple Eagles. Chipped in by Schoen. He gets there, peels back. Tried moving it to the point. Big collision. Duffy sent to the ice by Philip Abbott. Mario Smith on the reset, off the boards. Schoen collects on the backhand and fires it in. DeCanio out to stop it for Burns. Hauser takes a bump. Orgel pulls it out, looking to move it to the slot. Duffy there, backhands it out of play. Face-off will stay inside. Keller will win it. Ivers uses the stick as a ramp, gets it out. Played back in by Nasevich, goes over the glass, out of play. D to Alessi, backhands it ahead. It's going to go right on net. Randall dives on top of it, and he takes the whistle. Scanlon wins the draw. It's fired down. It's going to be a foot race for it. Newport wins it. No icing. Newport stops up. DeCanio dives out, trying to poke it. Ends up with the puck under his glove instead. Niagara will get an offensive zone face-off after Andrew Newport hustles down the ice, beats out the icing. Puts DeCanio in a position where he has to take the whistle. Spinning shot off the draw from Scanlon. Gloved by DeCanio. Scanlon wins it to Jasmine. Down to Newport. Newport for Walsh. Walsh. One-timer. Newport save. Paddle. DeCanio. Stumpo for Walsh. Drops it to Newport. Walsh out front, one-timer wide for Scanlon. Jasmine puts it cross corner. Thomas Smith loses an edge. He's able to get it out. Stumpo will put it back in. It's now with Thomas Ivers. Gets it to Konkowski. Konkowski back across to Ivers. Ivers to the net. Pad stop Randall. Rotan was driving. Niagara get it out. It's Thomas Smith in the middle of the sheet for Rotan. Rims it around the wall. Jasmine looking to go D to D. Ivers trying to jump it. Now it's with Konkowski. Cycle to Ivers. Ivers looking to move it to the slot. Newport will pick it. Wide with speed. Strick fires. Puck rolled up on him. Put it around the glass. Kravitz gloves it. Not out. Houseman shot blocked by Immel. Donzella in behind the net to Strick. Back to Donzella. To Strick again. Strick. Wrister over the net. Jasmine. Nice keep-in. Shot goes off the back wall. It's with Strick. He'll drop it to the point. Abbott D to D. Ethan Jasmine, shot blocked by Bridgewood. Houseman fires, rolling puck, punched away by Immel. Jasmine fakes the slap shot, will dish it to Donzella. Now to the point, Abbott, Wrister, DeCanio makes the stop. In the corner, Ethan Knopf moves it to the point. Schottmer D to D. Abbott one-timer off the heel of the stick. Bridgewood looking to get it out. Bridgewood slides it to Immel. 2-on-1. Immel with Minio. Inio backdoor broken up. Penalty being called on Niagara. It's a tripping penalty. And it looks to be going on Philip Abbott. Bridgewood doing a good job there, drawing the penalty. Now he'll stay on the ice with O'Donnell, Duffy, Larico, and McGregor as Farmingdale look to jump back out in front. O'Donnell wins it back to Bridgewood. Bridgewood gets it from Larico. Duffy pops, high slot shot. Blocker save Randall. To the point for McGregor. He'll backhand it down the wall. Bridgewood stops it up. Saucer pass to O'Donnell was intercepted, but a good stick. O'Donnell jabs it back to Bridgewood. Duffy one-time try. Got blocked, the net came off. O'Donnell wins it back. McGregor, D to D, comes out of the zone. It was behind Larico. His pass picked off. Newport walks in shorthanded. He scores! Andrew Newport came in on a 5-game point streak, make it 6. A shorthanded goal, unassisted. Already has an apple in this one. Wanted a goal too. A great move. Beats DeCanio, puts it bar down. It's 3-2 for the Purple Eagles. And Niagara's had a really, really strong start to this second period, so it's not a surprise that they were able to find the back of the net. The surprising part of it is that it probably came shorthanded, where Farmingdale is typically very, very strong. Have had a hard time setting up here tonight as Ivers carries in, looking to score off the rush. Ivers takes it to the cage, just didn't get the shot off. Ethan Knopf will get the puck out. Over the blue with a minute left on the penalty to Abbott. He's just going to hold it up against the boards now. Alessi kicking at it, trying to get it free. It's Signoretti who does. He'll drop it for Konkowski, who wants to lead the rush. Played back to Alessi. Poked away from Alessi. Could be another shorthanded chance. Strick, breakaway, shot. DeCanio makes the save. It's still with Strick, though. He's going to roll right through the middle. Fires, blocker stop. Hauser has possession of it. Just spinning through, knocked to the ice now by Alessi. Toe drag, still has the puck. Hauser working hard. Now it's Keller, pokes it by, in, Keller to Ivers, save, rebound. The puck went in, but the net was off. We'll see what the call is. It's being called no goal on the ice. We'll take another look at it here. You see the net was definitely off before the puck was going over the goal line. I think if it was a little bit closer, there could be a little bit more of an argument that it could be a goal, but the net was definitely off its moorings before the shot was coming through. You take another look there. It was clearly angled off before Keller got a piece of it. Great chance for the Rams after that shorthanded goal as they look to respond. Call on the ice being explained to the Farmingdale coaching staff. Shots were 19-9 for Niagara after the first period. They're 9-6 through the first 7.5. So Niagara, 28-15 in the shot department. They block a shot right there. Orgil got in the way, and then he fires it down the ice. We're back to 5-on-5. Great penalty kill there for the Purple Eagles. Down low, Wall shot, shoulder, save, DeCanio. Niagara putting the pressure on. One to the half boards to Newport. He'll cycle it to Walsh. Walsh back for Newport. Newport rolls middle, kicks it to Walsh. Walsh takes a shot. Rebound is there, cleared away. Minio now skates it out. Joe Minio, backhand pass, blocked. by Burden. It's Scanlon who collects, backhander knocked down. McCann can't get the shot through. Second try. LaChase on the backhand, squeaks into the corner. Off the wall, Minio in the skates. Walsh gets it out. Icing is waved off. Kravitz will collect with time and space. He'll put one off the boards. Abbott jumps it. Duffy there. Minio takes a hit. Duffy puts it behind the net of Randall. Nisevich up to Franklin. He one-hands it out of the zone. Schoen races in, 2-on-2. Schoen off the stick of Kravitz and out of play. It's one into the slot. Toe drag, Knopf, shot blocked. Dropped back for Abbott. He'll take one. DeCanio up for the task, makes the save. 2-on-2 battle. Intercepted. Franklin to the point. Schottmer, wrister. DeCanio will cover it up. Rams win it. It's kept in by Strick. Caught it. Threw it behind his back, and he's going to get a penalty for that. Closing his hand on the puck. So because he caught it and went through the motion to throw it behind his back, he's going to get a penalty for that. Brett Strick to the box. 2 minutes, closing the hand on the puck. .10:31 to go in the second. Bridgewood across to McGregor. Back for Bridgewood, intercepted. Stretch pass, almost a chance for Scanlon. Came under his stick. He'll still get there first. Scanlon into the slot. O'Donnell there. He'll slow it down and reset. Moves it north to Bridgewood, who's carrying with some speed. It's poked away. Duffy jabs at it, keeps it in. Knocked down by O'Donnell. Backdoor pass, Larico. One-timer was denied. Ben Randall gets post up post and makes the save. We're at the halfway point of this game. It's 3-2 in favor of the Purple Eagles. Farmingdale here on the power play looking to tie things up. While we're here, want to remind you, follow us on social media at LI Sports Network, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X. Don't forget, subscribe on YouTube. Don't miss a second of the action. Duffy, high slot, over to Larico. He's got space, walks it down, shot blocked by Abbott. It's Duffy out of the corner. Takes it behind the net. Off the wall to the point for McGregor. To the corner, penalty called in front. Bridgewood's going to go to the box. And the remainder of this Farmingdale power play has been negated. Looks like we're actually going to get coincidental penalties here, so the Rams will stay on the power play because Alex Nisevich got called for a slash. So we'll see how this gets called, whether it'll go remain 5-on-4 and those penalties go in as coincidental, or will this go to a 4-on-3, which eventually becomes a 4-on-4? And it seems to be that it will remain a 5-on-4 power play for Farmingdale, as Bridgewood's going to get a 2-minute roughing penalty and Nisevich will get a 2-minute slashing penalty. Those penalties are coincidental offsetting. So nothing on the board for those two. They'll come out at 7:44 and a whistle. Still a minute 13 left on the penalty to Brett Strick. Keller wins it back. Kunkowski rolls, sticked away, and out by Orgill. Orgill put it into the Rams bench. Keller, Ivers, Kunkowski, Signoretti, and Alessi, the power play unit for Farmingdale. Keller will win it back. Signoretti fires, it gets blocked. Kunkowski gets there, but couldn't keep it in. He'll go D to D for Alessi. Up the boards, Keller deflected in. It's Ivers now. Ivers takes a shot, stick save Randall. Keller scoops it, moves it to the point. Frank Alessi walks middle for Signoretti. Now to Kunkowski. He's forced to play it low to Keller. Up top, Signoretti to the net. Fired, blocked, cleared out. DeCanio will come out, rim it around the boards to Alessi. 25 seconds left on the power play. Kunkowski knocks Hauser off the puck. Ivers will scoop it and wheel. It's taken away. Alessi tries to slap it back ahead. Ivers across to Kunkowski. Touch pass to Signoretti. Signoretti behind the net to the slot. They score! Keller on the power play. It's tied again. Great job by Signoretti, carrying it in, freezing everybody. The pass initially was slowed up by the stick of Ethan Jasmine, but Keller still gets to it, puts the one-timer home, and he ties the game at 3 with 8:34 to go here in the middle frame. A big power play goal there for Farmingdale, their second of the night on the man advantage. Niagara will win the face-off. A crucial tying goal there. Still a lot of hockey to be played. Through the middle, it's McCann. Drags wide, takes a hit from Abbott. Minio around the wall for LaChase. Now to the point. Thomas Smith walks. Wrister. Puck had eyes, went wide. Don't think Randall saw it. Newport goes across for Mario Smith. He'll enter the zone. Drop pass. Scanlon. He scores! Bad angle shot, and Niagara jump back in front. Logan Scanlon, second of the year. And right after the Rams tie it up, the Purple Eagles will take the lead right back. From behind the goal line, Scanlon found a hole, banks it in off DeCanio, and the Purple Eagles jump back out to a 4-3 lead. Looks like there was also a penalty called in the process of the goal being scored. So it is a 4-on-4. Chance for the Rams off the draw. It's stopped up. Konkowski's shot didn't go there. So after the goal, we've got 4-on-4 hockey. We will get the official word on the penalties in a moment for you, but they were called to Johnny McCann and Andrew Newport. Schoen drops it for Knopf. Knopf spins, keeps the puck. Taken down by Burns. There's a penalty coming. And now it'll be a 4-on-3 power play for the Purple Eagles. Bridgewood comes out of the box with Nisevich. So Newport got called for slashing McCann for an unsportsmanlike conduct. And now Jesse Burns goes to the box, 2 minutes for holding. So we've got a 4-on-3 power play for Niagara for 1:35. Jasmine, right flank. Knopf back for Jasmine. Jasmine, left side. It's Schoen. He'll roll back up top for Jasmine. Ethan Knopf through the seam. Schoen blocked by Kravitz. Scanlon drops it for Jasmine to the goal line. Schoen back to Jasmine for Schoen. Touched out front. Alessi got the stick there. Ethan Knopf slows it. Drags it through the seam. Schoen to Jasmine. Back for Schoen. One-timer. He scores! Niagara on the power play. Take a 2-goal lead. Jared Schoen with the one-time goal. Just beautiful puck movement here, and Schoen takes the shot, ends up deflecting off the stick of Kravitz. And the Purple Eagles now up 5-3. The biggest lead they've had in this one, biggest lead they've had all weekend. As they score on the power play, their second power play goal of the night. Now we just have a quick issue here with the clock. We'll get that fixed. And there's still about 1:23 left on, or pardon me, about a minute left on the penalties that went to McCann and Newport. Puck comes forward. 4-on-4 here, following the power play goal for Niagara. It's Thomas Ivers back in his own zone, being harassed by Donzella. Spins away from him, and now we'll look to get some speed up the ice. He'll kick it over to the right side. Danny Rotan enters. Rotan drop to Ivers, gets the stick lifted by Donzella. Strick looking to get it out, plays it off the boards. Donzella pokes it past Thomas Smith. DeCanio out. Pass was behind Konkowski, goes to Brett Strick. Konkowski breaks up the DDD pass. Strick will collect it. Gets the stick lifted. Konkowski lost the handle. Nisevich now carries. It's a 3-on-2 rush for Niagara. Nisevich cuts to the middle. Takes a shot. Smith gets in the way. Blocked it. Puck went out of play. Knopf and Ethan Jasmine picked up the assists on the Jared Schoen goal that made it 5-3. It's tied up in the dot. Coming forward with it was Orgil. No shot. Played back out to the slot. Jasmine drags, shot, save, rebound, doesn't go. Brief power play here for Niagara. Played in, DeCanio sticks it to the corner. Kravitz D to D. Now Burns out of the box. We go back to 5-on-5 hockey from the point, blocked by O'Donnell. Swiped down the ice by McGregor, icing, going against Farmingdale. A 3-goal second period for the Niagara Purple Eagles. Sees them out to a 5-3 lead. Schottmer from the point. One off a couple of skates. Larico gets it out. It's Abbott who will collect it. Goes D to D for Schottmer. Schottmer trying to slide it through the middle, broken up. Duffy plays it back in. It's Abbott who's there at the blue line. Larico through the middle, right side to O'Donnell. Once again, Philip Abbott there, reverses for Schoen. Schoen up the near side boards. Kravitz pinched, stays in. Larico shoots it, pad save, rebound, poked away by Abbott. Duffy was racing to the front. Comes across Signoretti right on goal. Randall covers it, takes the whistle. .445 to go in the second period. Niagara 5, Farmingdale 3. To the right of Ben Randall. Faceoff's one out to the slot. Strick will jump it and carry it out. Now it's a 2-on-1. Strick walks in, shot, he scores! Fourth goal of the period for the Purple Eagles. It's Brett Strick who puts it home. Strick uses his wheels, beats Rotan at the red line, generates a 2-on-1 chance. Houseman driving the net, and you see he tried to hook it for what was going to be a pass. Quinones made the play to break it up, and what ended up happening is the puck got directed to the net. It beat DeCanio 5-hole, and it's another goal for Niagara. 6-3 lead. They're back in the offensive zone. Houseman goes to the ice. Chance for Farmingdale if they hurry. Could be a 3-on-2. Stretch to LaChase. LaChase, Signoretti, a one-timer, is blocked by Nisevich. McCann behind the net with it. Fends off 2 hits. We'll move it up to the point. Rotan, skate to stick. Fakes it. Takes the shot that gets blocked by Donzella. Strick will skate it out. Looking for another 2-on-1. It's Strick and Houseman. Strick's pass is blocked by Quinones. Strick falls on top of the puck. Puck underneath Strick. He kicks it out. McCann there. Moves it to Quinones. Quinones will play it off the glass. Nisevich stops it up in the neutral zone. Hard off the boards for Scanlon. He's back over the blue line. 3-on-3. Rotan drops to a knee, breaks up the pass. Hooked back out front for Newport. Take it away. Mario Smith down the boards. Newport to the middle. Newport, slot, Walsh, one-timer, didn't go. Hard off the boards, kept in by Jasmine. Back with Walsh to Smith. Drags for Walsh. Shot, stuffed up. Bridgewood can't get it out there. Now it's McCann who tries to clear. Puts it off the wall. He does get it out. Jasmine stops it. Signoretti across to Bridgewood over the blue line. His wrist shot goes off the skate of Smith. Randall will dive on top of it. Gets the whistle for his side. 2:58 to go in the second. Niagara up 6-3 over Farmingdale. One back shot, they score! Joe Mineo off the face-off win, it's 6-4. Take another look at this one. Bridgewood pulls it back clean. Mineo fires. Went off of Cristaldi, and Mineo will take it. 6-4 game. Big goal for the Rams. 2:56 left in the period. Mineo back over the blue. His shot gets blocked. Orangeville run over by Bridgewood. Bridgewood trying to stuff it in. Net was knocked off. We get a whistle. Niagara win it. They do get it out. Alessi will stop it up and put it cross corner. Immel's going to go in as the first forechecker. Jasmine D-to-D for Stumpo. Backhander to Franklin. Chipped ahead for Schoen. Schoen driven into the boards by Dylan Bridgewood. Comes up the wall. Jasmine shot deflected. DeCanio steers it away. Knopf drops it for Schoen. Out front, Immel there to pick it. Immel still battling, looking to get it out. It's held in from the point. It missed the cage. Now Jesse Burns vacates the zone, dumps it in. Mineo in, plays the body on Stumpo. Burns spins and fires right into the chest of Ben Randall. Last goal for the Rams, Joe Mineo from Dylan Bridgewood. Comes back, Kankowski, Kravitz, Rister, blocked. That was a good low shot there from Jacob Kravitz. No icing. McGregor will wheel the net. Ivers deflects it in. Schottmer there for it. Off the glass. Denzella can't clear. McGregor back in. Knocked down with the hand of Kankowski. Trying to walk the blue line. It's forced out of the zone. Kankowski through the middle. Beats a couple forecheckers. Gets it to Ivers. Back for Kankowski. Deflected. Save Randall. And he takes the whistle. Puck goes into the corner. Larico gloved it down. It was taken away. Walsh on the high flip. Knocked down by Kravitz. O'Donnell up the boards. Comes to Mario Smith. D-to-D to Nisevich, and Smith gets it back. Final minute of play here in the second period. Intercepted. Duffy trying to move north with it. Larico, high flip into the zone. Smith off the wall. Foot race. It's going to go right to DeCanio, so no icing. He puts it off the glass. Scanlon plugs the boards with his body. Jabbed out by Kravitz. Back in by Smith. McGregor will scoop it. 37 seconds remaining. Moves it to Kravitz. Now Kravitz. Red line and in. Sticked away by Randall. Larico cycles it to O'Donnell. O'Donnell out front. Goes off the stick of Randall. At the point, McGregor fires. Goes wide. Larico saved by Randall. Great chance there for Farmingdale. Ben Randall, with a couple of big stops in a row, keeps a 2-goal lead for his team. Keller wins it. Kankowski can't get a shot off. It's McGregor on the backhand to Keller. Low for Ivers. Ivers, high slot, Kravitz, shot blocked. Puck will roll out of the zone with 5 seconds left in the period. Burns just takes it back, puts it off the glass, and that's going to do it for the second period. 40 minutes down, 20 to go, and it's Niagara who have a 6-4 lead over the Farmingdale Rams. Score was 2-2 coming into the second period, but Niagara with 4 goals here in the middle frame has helped them jump out to a 2-goal lead over Farmingdale as both sides head to the locker room for intermission. We'll give you a recap. We'll show you the replays of each goal. It was Niagara who got the scoring started. A shorty here for Andrew Newport, forces a turnover, walks in and puts one off the bar, blocker high on Joey DeCanio. Gave his side a 3-2 lead at that point of the game. It was Farmingdale who were able to respond. Chance out front here. Chris Keller potted it home, but no more than 35 seconds later, the Purple Eagles were right back at it. They took the lead once again. A drop pass for Logan Scanlon from Mario Smith. Scanlon carries wide and from beneath the goal line scores on the bank shot. Put Niagara back up 4-3. After a couple of penalties, it was Niagara who were on a 4-on-3 power play. Some great puck movement led to a one-time opportunity for Jared Schoen, who let one fly, deflected off the stick of Jacob Kravitz and hit the back of the net. Gave Niagara a 2-goal lead, which eventually, 2 minutes and 20 seconds later, became a 3-goal lead on this goal from Brett Strick. Created the 2-on-1 by using his speed. Was looking to make that pass across to Hausman. It ended up being directed at the net and beat DeCanio 5-hole. That was the 4 goals for Niagara. We saw the goal for Keller, and then now this one, the last of the period, from Joe Minio off the face-off win from Bridgewood. Shot certainly took a deflection on the way to the net. They don't ask how it went in. They just see it on the scoreboard, and it counts all the same. Minio will take it. It was his first goal of the season, and that is what got us to this point now. 6-4 game as we get set for the third period. Zamboni on the ice now as you see him passing your screen. So we'll take a quick break here on our end. You take a quick break over on your end. Set that timer. We'll be back in about 12 minutes with the third period of action. All comes down to the final 20. Niagara looking to pick up the win, split this weekend series, and send us into tomorrow with the deciding game at 1 o'clock between these two sides. 20 minutes to go. Niagara looking to hold on. Farmingdale looking to battle back and continue their unbeaten streak, pushing it from 6 games to 7. What'll happen? Find out in just a little bit. We're back for the third period here on the LI Sports Network. Travis Quigley here taking you through the call. Anthony Papasadero on the cam for us here tonight. Niagara up 6-4 over Farmingdale as we get set for the third period of play here at the Northwell Health Ice Center. Game 2 of 3 between these two teams on the weekend. Last night, Farmingdale picked up the win 7-5. Now it's Niagara who lead as we start the third period. The rubber match tomorrow afternoon, 1 p.m. at the Clark Gillies Arena at Dix Hills Park. Niagara looking to hold on to this lead. It's played across to Duffy. O'Donnell drive the net to O'Donnell. Randall makes the save early on here, just 21 seconds into the third. A grade A opportunity for Sean O'Donnell, just couldn't cash in. Niagara get it out. They're stopped up by Kravitz at the red line. He'll move it for O'Donnell. Carried in, 3-on-2 to Duffy for Larico. Larico, he scores! 34 seconds into the third period. Farmingdale make it a 6-5 game. Great puck movement from the Rams. O'Donnell to Duffy, and Larico puts it blocker side into the back of the net. 6-5 the score as we start the third. A crucial goal early on in this final 20 for the Farmingdale Rams. Get some momentum to start this period. He just entered it down by 2, now just down by a goal, and the mentality's got to be all it takes is one shot. Played ahead, Strick enters off the mask of DeCanio. The puck stays inside the rink. Houseman looking to cycle to the corner, takes a couple of checks from Konkowski. Strick to the slot, one-timer. Denzella's blast went off of Alessi. Great opportunity there for Niagara. Ivers chips it into the zone. Glove down by Strick. He'll skate it out. Strick, left-hand side. Quinones angles, takes it away. Mario Smith's shot, skip to the corner. Strick will collect. He fires it off the side of the net. Devin Quinones will skate it. Couldn't get that one out. Now it's Alessi who will pass it over for Signoretti. Right in on net. Randall will glove it to Stumpo. Played off the boards. Thomas Smith keeps it. Shot blocked by Hauser. Played back out front. Glove down. Signoretti. Save Randall. Gets the glove over it. And the Rams did make a goaltending change to start this third period. Andrew Barron now in the blue paint for Joey DeCanio. Hauser tucks his shoulder, takes it to the net, and Barron has to make the stop there. Andrew Barron, 2-0 on the season with a .250 goals against average and a .929 save percentage. Last played last weekend, October 26th, picked up the win over Sacred Heart in what was a 9-2 victory for Farmingdale. Stumpo keeps it in using the skate. Chance was blocked up. It comes out into the neutral zone. Niagara fire it right back in. It was Stumpo. Quinones around the net. Being pressured by Walsh. He'll move it to Signoretti. Across the ice, touch to McCann by LaChase. McCann trying to get to the middle. Stick lifted by Scanlon. Comes out. Signoretti right on goal. McGregor. Pass was behind Minio. Now Jasmine inadvertently flips it into the Farmingdale bench. Puck is tied up. Niagara win the draw. Abbott receives the DDD pass, moved it to Franklin, who couldn't shovel it deep. Back to Schottmer, stretches it to Ethan Knopf, angled away by Kravitz. Immel will get the puck out. Schottmer lost it in his skates. Minio retrieves it to the point. Immel for Bridgewood, tied up. Immel wide. Minio to the point. McGregor, D to D. Kravitz uses the hand to settle it. No shot lane, cycles low to Bridgewood. Abbott jumps it, moves it to Franklin, and he'll get it out of the zone. Jacob Kravitz wheels, puts it back in. Chipped ahead to Philip Abbott. He'll fire it deep and go in as the first forechecker. Plays the body on Kravitz. Donzella in there. Kravitz, high flip, went off O'Donnell. Now it's Hausman, shot deflected, goes wide. Donzella gets there first. Up for Nasevich, skips over his stick and out. D to D to Mario Smith. Nasevich gets it back. He'll move it over to Strick, takes a hop off the glass, and then into the Purple Eagles bench. Donzella wins the draw. It's Strick who carries, trying to move it to Nasevich. O'Donnell got the stick there. Now it's played in deep. Burns will wheel around the net with it. Couple crossovers. Now he's got some speed. Jesse Burns, right shot defenseman. Over the blue. Fires it. Puck rolled up on him and ends up hitting the glass. O'Donnell was able to hold it momentarily. It does come out. Burns cycles back to pick it up again. Burns fires. Randall makes the glove stop. Shots are 38-33 in favor of Niagara. Played 4 minutes and 47 seconds here in the third period. Left of Randall. Orgel will win the faceoff. Jasmine hard around the boards. It will get out. Alessi's able to slow it down. Jabs it ahead to Ivers. Ivers to Keller. Gets it back to Frank Alessi. He'll go D to D. Burns for Alessi. Alessi for Keller now. Keller skates in over the blue line to Ivers, or pardon me, Kankowski to Alessi. Slap shot, save. Hauser backhander into space. Skating into it, Cristaldi, but Jesse Burns coming across and making the defensive play. Kinkowski carries out. It's a 2-on-2 rush. He'll drop it between the skates. Backhander goes over the head of Randall. Keller cycles deep. Kinkowski there. Back to Keller. He walks. Shot got through, but ends up skipping around the boards and out of the zone. Danny Rotan gets it and dishes to Thomas Smith. Red line and in. Farmingdale forwards make a line change. Scanlon for Walsh, back to Scanlon. He's in the corner with it. Spins, moves it back up top. Abbott goes D to D. Schottmer off the backhand. Cycles it low. Newport getting away from Rotan. Scanlon lost the puck. McCann tries to get it out now. Signoretti through the middle behind LaChase. Schottmer stretches. Deflected in. Rotan takes a hit, was able to move it north. In the skates, Newport recovers. He'll drop it for Walsh. Walsh goes across for Schoen. Down to Newport. Back for Schoen. McCann got the stick in the way. Played into the corner by McGregor. Now up top, Schottmer. He'll fire a shot, deflected wide. Whistle blown, the net came off its moorings. No change here for the Rams. Puck was one forwards, tied up, and now the Rams get it out. Signoretti chips ahead to McGregor. He gets dumped to the ice. Mario Smith to Mavrakis. Dished it to Schoen, dumps it right on net. Barron is going to be forced to cover it up. Puck one back for Strick. Dives through the dot to collect, moves it up top in the skeets of Nisevich. Chipped ahead, Minio, 2-on-1. Minio and Bridgewood. Minio shoots, blocker save. Punched behind the net by Randall. Not out. It got kept in. No, it did come out. It's a delayed offside on Farmingdale. Thought McGregor was able to keep it in. Randall thought there was a delayed penalty. Started going to the bench. Pad stop Barron. Kravitz up the wall to Minio. Skips out of the zone. Dropped back to Nisevich. He'll go through the middle of the ice. And Angelo Donzella on the backhand gets it from Strick. Out front, chance. Houseman put it wide. Donzella trying the bank shot. Saw what Scanlon did earlier. Thought he could pull it off himself. Ended up firing it out of the zone. Niagara get it back in, both sides in the midst of a line change. McGregor curls back, hits Burns, who goes to the far blue for O'Donnell. O'Donnell drags through the seam, was trying to hit Lorico, didn't get to him. Burns will dump it back in. Randall stops it up for Jasmine. O'Donnell chases behind the net. Jasmine moves it up the wall. Clearing attempt won't go for Niagara. Now it goes D to D back with Ethan Jasmine. Up to Cristaldi, taken away by Lorico. Cycles to the corner, 11 minutes left here in the third period. Hauser skates it out, chips it around Alessi. He'll collect it. Hauser, shot, he scores! Derwin Hauser, individual effort. Makes it a 7-5 game, gets the goal back for the Purple Eagles. You see on the replay, just battling there. Little self-chip, make sure he gets there first. Not much of an angle at the net. was just aiming at that far post, and he was able to beat Barron low. 7-5 the score. Here at the Northwell Health Ice Center, Derwin Hauser, Ethan Jasmine picking up the assist. 10:50 to go here in the third period. Larico's goal, 34 seconds in, made it 6-5, but now Derwin Hauser gets Niagara back in front by 2. It's Walsh over the blue line. Barron stands up and makes the save. A massive goal there for the Purple Eagles, creating a little bit more separation once again. Back to Schottmer, his shot. Ivers was in the way of it. Chance for Newport, who's still possessing. Out of the corner, Newport dropped to Scanlon. He'll get it back. Cycles to Walsh. Walsh fanned on the pass. Scanlon will get there, races after it with Keller. Behind the net, Walsh out front. One-timer, Barron makes the save. Net came off in the process, but what a stop here from Andrew Barron. Niagara almost jumped back out in front by 3, if not for this pad save by Andrew Barron. Rams win it back, but Ethan Knopf jumps it. Gets it to Abbott. Abbott will fire it hard around the wall. Schottmer gonna pinch in. Keeps it in safely for Niagara. Thomas Smith on a high flip. Ivers is gonna race after it. Schottmer gets there first. Takes it around the net. Gets it to Franklin. Franklin backhander just beyond the reach of Schoen. It's Kravitz who will collect it. It was played ahead. Nisevich there, 3-on-2 potentially for Niagara. Drop to Franklin. He cycles it to Schoen. Schoen wheels around to the point. Mario Smith, gloved by Barron. Rebound loose. It's in the skates of Franklin. He'll play it into the slot. It skips to Nisevich. Shot blocked by Konkowski. Knopf looking for Schoen. Didn't get there. McGregor doing a good job blocking the pass. Kravitz on the high flip. Played by a high stick. Konkowski will touch it and keep play moving. Konkowski wheels now. Konkowski dangles, trying to move it across. Lost the puck, arm up, there's a penalty coming. Frustration boiling over there for Thomas Konkowski. As he's going to get called for roughing, and Niagara up by 2 will go back on the power play. Already a couple of power play goals here in this game. We'll go left of Barron to start the power play, and Niagara will win the faceoff. Donzella to the point. Jasmine shot. Nobody got a piece of it. It's loose in the paint, and now we get a whistle as the net was kicked off. 8:36 to go here in the third period. It's Niagara up 7-5 over Farmingdale in Game 2 of the 3-game weekend set between the Empire side, Farmingdale, and the upstate New York Collegiate Hockey League side, the Niagara Purple Eagles. Get another whistle. The net came off once again. Farmingdale came into this game on a 5-game winning streak, 6 unbeaten, and Niagara is looking to put a stop to that. And pick up a big non-conference victory here on the Rams' home ice. Still a minute 43 on their power play. It's one back to Ethan Jasmine. He'll kick it left flank. Orgill's pass blocked away and cleared out by Johnny McCann. Joe LaChase races down the ice. He'll get there first, pick it up in front of the Jet Blue sign. Knocked away by Jasmine, and he'll lead the rush before dishing it ahead to Newport. Goes right to left for Scanlon. Scanlon back to Newport. He's got space to operate. Andrew Newport slows it down. Up top, Ethan Jasmine walks, slap shot blocked by McCann. He's done a great job over the last 2 nights of blocking shots and sacrificing the body for his team. Being a great leader. Johnny McCann across to Jasmine. He fakes to Donzella. Back door off the stick of Scanlon and into the corner. Brett Strick switches with Jasmine. Rolls through the seam, bounces off the stick of Newport. He'll cycle it to Scanlon, poked away by Jesse Burns. Chance to clear, he'll go hard off the glass. Strick will hold it. Now it's poked out by LaChase. 35 seconds left on the power play. McCann and LaChase off. Immel breaks up the pass and fires it down. Good stick for Eric Immel. It's Alex Nasevich behind the net. Starts the breakout by moving it ahead to Hauser. Hauser to Knopf. Knopf took a hit from Keller. Strick will carry it in. Clearing attempt is stopped up by Hauser. 5 seconds left on the power play. Hauser, wrist shot. Barron makes the save. Rebound is there. Spinning try for Knopf doesn't go. Konkowski out of the box. We're back to 5-on-5. It's sent down the ice. Duffy will get there to beat out the icing. 6:30 left. Duffy, wraparound try. It's stopped up on the post by Randall. Good try there for Tim Duffy on the wraparound. Randall gets the foot on the post in time to stop it up. It's a 7-5 game, 6:31 to go. Here in the third period, O'Donnell, Duffy, Larico on the ice. The forward line for Farmingdale, Scanlon, Walsh, and Newport. The forward line for the Purple Eagles. Walsh over the blue, tries to dangle Thomas Smith with a stand-up play. Comes up top, Scanlon drops it out wide to Newport. Takes a hop out of the corner, back with Newport, give and go. Scanlon can't get the shot off. Larico area chip, held in by Abbott. Came off the curved part of the glass next to the bench. Face-off will come outside, right in front of the Rams bench. In the neutral zone, no, it was positioned out there. It'll actually stay inside after the officials come together and have a quick conversation about it. Farmingdale win it. Kravitz off the wall, played back in. It's Kravitz who will slow it down. Settles it off the boards for Ivers. Through his skates, back to Kravitz again. Elects to go D-to-D this time from McGregor to Konkowski, touch middle for Keller. Keller, toe drag, broken up by Hauser. Hauser flips it directly on goal. Barron gloves it like a center fielder. And we get another whistle. Purple Eagles win it. Jasmine holds it in the zone. Down low, Keller on the stick check. He plays the body, squirts up to Ivers, who backhands it across the sheet to Konkowski. Konkowski 2-on-2. Tries to go outside, inside, outside. Save made Randall. Puck's loose. Whistle blown. Net came off. to the point. Jacob Kravitz, after the Rams win the draw, he'll cycle it to the corner. Chris Keller trying to one-touch it out front for Konkowski. Cristaldi picks it, played it off the boards, took a hop out to the middle of the ice. Pass to Ivers, off his stick and in. Farmingdale making a change. It's Frank Alessi off the bench. Moves it to Konkowski. Konkowski slows things down, dishes to Ivers. Ivers for Immel. He gets it back now. Thomas Ivers tucks his shoulder out front. It was intercepted by Mavrakis. Alessi gloves it, keeps it in. Ivers couldn't hit the tape of Immel or Konkowski. Burns will go opposite corner with it. Stumpo stops up behind the goal line. Off the wall from Mavrakis. Immel racing, trying to keep it in. It does come out, but it's Ivers just outside the blue who drags it back in. Ivers to Konkowski. Shot blocked, diving across. Jared Schoen. What an incredible defensive play right there from Schoen. He came out of nowhere to get in front of that Konkowski shot. It's played down the ice. There's a penalty coming on Niagara. An extra shot delivered to Konkowski after a hit was thrown. It's Ethan Jasmine who is being escorted to the penalty box. And now the officials are coming together. The backside official had the penalty call on Jasmine pretty much immediately as it happened. But then back on the Farmingdale side of the ice, there was a collision between Ethan Knopf and Jesse Burns. So just a conversation about whether that warranted a penalty. The officials deemed that it did not. So Farmingdale will have a 5-on-4 power play. 3:59 left in regulation. The Rams need 2 goals to tie. It comes into the corner. O'Donnell is digging for it. Moves it to Larico. Larico for Duffy. Touched up for McGregor. Back with Larico. Larico on the half wall to McGregor. Back with Mike Larico to Duffy. High slot. McGregor touched over. Blocking the pass was Newport. O'Donnell plugs the wall, but Scanlon is able to fire it all the way down. Barron headmans the puck up to Larico. He'll drive his feet over the blue line. Larico in behind the net now. Gets to his post on that right flank to McGregor. Now Duffy gets to the middle. Shoots it. Blocker save Randall and cleared away. It's McGregor who will dish it for Thomas Konkowski. Drop pass for Duffy to the middle. Ivers chops at it, went wide. To the point, Alessi, slap shot, deflected into the corner. Cycled low for Konkowski, 40 seconds left on the power play. Konkowski drags, still dragging. Now he'll shoot it. Randall made the save, came off his mask. Alessi to the right flank. Ivers trying to go back to him. The puck will come all the way out of the zone. Puck was intercepted by Hauser. Tried to skate it back in. Taken away. Konkowski over the blue. 2:10 remaining. Ivers behind the net. Looking to go back for Konkowski. Strick will pick it off and fire it 200 feet. Ethan Jasmine set to come out of the box. The Purple Eagles kill the penalty, and we go back to 5-on-5. Alessi wheels. Barron going to start looking at the bench to see when he should go for that extra skater. Farmingdale still down by 2 goals. Stumpo races over, puts it off the wall and out. Alessi, D to D. It's Signoretti. Wheels back behind the net. Leaves it for Thomas Smith. Smith trying to stretch for McCann, missed his tape. Nisevich for Stumpo. Newport touches it middle. Goes to Thomas Smith, plays it for Rotan. Rotan back off the wall. Comes to Rotan again. He goes across for Signoretti, who will enter. Signoretti, wrist shot, gloved by Randall, and he takes the whistle. 1 minute, 11 seconds remaining in the third. Pushing and shoving now between Jasmine and Konkowski. Konkowski tied up with Abbott. Rotan joining the fray. Everybody diving in. Strick has a handle on Rotan. They're pushing and shoving now. Rotan having a conversation with Stumpo, gives Strick another shove. Konkowski and Nisevich talking. Konkowski being taken to the box. Not what Farmingdale needs, down by 2 with time continuing to tick away. As it looks like it's going to be another Niagara power play in which they'll be up a man for the remainder of the game. So it will be a Niagara power play. 1:11 to go in regulation. They win the draw. Dragging it is Strick. Goes across now up top for Jasmine. Back with Strick to Jasmine. Down low. Knopf walks back door. Schoen couldn't stuff it home. Final minute of the third. Schoen blocked by Smith. To Ethan Knopf for Strick. Wrist shot, put it high and off the glass. Hauser wheels, gets it to Strick. Strick, Ethan Jasmine fakes the slap shot, Schoen back door. Net is kicked off by Andrew Barron. We'll go right of Barron here with 37 seconds to go. It's one back by McCann to Rotan. It's now tied up in the corner. Rotan just looking to kill some time here. Poked out. Scanlon will move it up top to Abbott. Abbott drags, wrist shot, gloved by Barron. One back. Abbott puts it into the opposite corner. 15 seconds remaining. Smith fires it out to the neutral zone. Scanlon will just collect it, bring it back into his own end, and let the time wind down. 5 seconds left on the clock, and it's a big victory here for the Niagara Purple Eagles. 7-5 going to be the final score here in this one. In game 2 of this 3-game set, Niagara pick up the win. It was 7-5 in favor of Farmingdale last night, 7-5 in favor of Niagara tonight. And in about 14 hours' time, we'll be at the Clark Gillies Arena at Dix Hills Park, getting set for the rubber match. One win apiece for both these sides. The winner tomorrow will take the weekend and season series. Rico scored here in the third period, just 34 seconds in. Gave Farmingdale a breath of life. A beautiful passing play for the Rams here, and a great finish from Mike Larico. But it was Niagara's night. Solo effort here from Derwin Hauser, self-chip. He carries it in wide, and from the off angle, beats Barron, blocker side, just on the inside of the post. Gave Niagara their 7th goal with 10:50 left in regulation, put them back up by 2, and helped be the difference maker in what sealed this victory for the Purple Eagles. Again, 3 games set between these two sides, 2 games down, 1 to go. That game will be starting at 1 o'clock. If you're planning on joining us, we will not be here at the Northwell Health Ice Center. Typically, all Farmingdale Division I home games are played here in this building, but tomorrow afternoon we'll be at the Clark Gillies Ice Arena in Dix Hills at Dix Hills Park, and that is a 1 o'clock start. Again, we'll get the stream going for you guys at home a little bit early. That way you're able to tune into warm-ups. We'll give you the full pregame show in which we'll recap last night's game and tonight's game, and we'll get you set for the third game of the weekend between the Niagara Purple Eagles and the Farmingdale State College Rams. Again, final score, Niagara 7, Farmingdale 5. On behalf of Anthony Papasadero, I'm Travis Quigley. Thank you so much for tuning in with us. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody. And as always, we'll see you next time right here on the LI Sports Network.